How to do affiliate marketing on Clubhouse. This is what this video is about. Hello, I'm Sophie, Millionaire Mum, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do affiliate marketing using the Clubhouse app. Now, just real quick, if you've never heard of Clubhouse, here's what it is. Clubhouse is an audio-only app. It's relatively new. It's been around for about a year and a half. And you download the app on your phone. It's completely free. It's available on iPhone and on Android now. And you basically talk in rooms about topics, just about anything you like. It's open to anyone. When Clubhouse first started out, it was not the ideal place for affiliate marketing because the rooms would disappear once they were closed. There were no replays available. So it wasn't a place where you could create content that was going to be evergreen. However, towards the end of 2021, Clubhouse introduced several changes that really changed the app and made it very interesting for us affiliate marketers. So, how do you do this? I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Now, if you are already on Clubhouse, you already have built your profile, you've already got followers, maybe you've already got a club, you can skip ahead to chapter 3. But if you're not on the app at all, this first part of the video is going to tell you exactly what you have to do to join the app and to grow influence. That's the first step. So if you don't have Clubhouse yet, the first step obviously is going to be to download the app. So if you have an iPhone, go to your app store, search for Clubhouse app and download the app. If you're on Android, go to your Play Store and do the same thing. That's the first step. Step number 2 is going to be set up your profile. Make sure you put a profile picture of yourself, very important, and fill in your bio. Just put a few details of who you are, who you help, what you help with, and who. Right? It just needs to tell people what it is that you do and who you help. What problem can you solve? It is important to fill in your bio properly in Clubhouse. People do read the bios, right? Clubhouse is a fairly serious app. There are many serious big entrepreneurs on the app. So make sure you just take the time to fill in your bio correctly. It doesn't have to be very long, but just fill it up properly. And link Clubhouse to your Instagram and or your Twitter account if you have a presence on one of these two platforms. So once you've downloaded the app and created your profile, you are going to have to grow a following on the app, right? Just like on any other social media platform. So I do suggest that you take time every day to turn up in some rooms that are in your niche, right? And take the courage to talk in these rooms. This is really how you grow a following on Clubhouse. Raise your hand, go on stage, talk in the rooms, give value. People will give you a follow. Once you have followers, whenever you speak in a room, whenever you create a room, they will get notification. And then, they're more likely to come and listen to you. And that is how your following grows. So these are the first steps. Now, you need to do that. You can start doing affiliate marketing on Clubhouse straight away, even when you have 0 following. But obviously, the more you grow on the app and the bigger the following, the more you are going to get people to come into your rooms and listen to you, really, if that makes sense. Now, on top of this, I would suggest that you create your own club. You can't do this instantly when you have 0 following, but fairly quickly after you get a few followers, you do have the possibility to create your own club. And that is going to help because then you can hold rooms in your own club, invite people to join your club. It's a bit like a Facebook group, right? You invite people to it and then they get notification whenever you open a room. That is going to make it easier for people to see, the rooms where you are talking if they are in your own club. So I would say go ahead and do that and then begin to move to stage 2. So now this is phase 2. Once you are on Clubhouse and you've built a little bit of a following and you've probably created a club, as an affiliate marketer, what you need to do is to start holding rooms on the topic of whatever your niche is, right? So as you hold rooms on the topic of your niche, and you know, the people who follow you are going to be notified. And if you've taken the time to speak in other rooms in your niche, then obviously a certain amount of people are going to turn up in your rooms and listen to what you have to say. So that's the first step. The next step is, in your rooms, in the rooms that you hold, pin a link either directly to a product that you're an affiliate for, or even better, to a lead magnet that you have in your niche, right? That's going to allow you to collect email addresses. And then, you know, if you have a lead magnet, then I'm guessing that you have a good email sequence to follow up with people and make them relevant offers of products that you're an affiliate for, if that makes sense. I am going to now share my screen of my Clubhouse account, and I'm going to show you exactly how you pin a link and how that works. Let's go. Okay, so here's how I do it on Clubhouse, right? I am going to show you a replay of one of the rooms that I was in my own club, the Just Do It Club, which, by the way, you are very welcome to join. So, for instance, there you go. Let's look at this one, right? And we are going to go ahead a little bit. There you go. So this room was on the topic of affiliate marketing on TikTok, right? Affiliate marketing is my niche. This is why I hold rooms on affiliate marketing. What do I want people to do? I want people to either go to my list, join my list so that I can make them offers in emails, or I want them to click directly to an affiliate link where, you know, I will anyway get the email address through the creator of the product. So for instance, in this room, as you can see, we pinned a link here. This is Julia's link, her affiliate link. And if I click on there, I land on this product, which I can buy, and then she will make a commission on the sale, right? Now, as you can see, the rooms, because we set them up so that people can listen to the replay, anybody who comes in and listens to the replay will see this link and can potentially click this link, right? Which means that we potentially can make sales further down the line, right? Now I'll show you an example of another room where I actually put a lead magnet, right? So in this one, for instance, we were talking about affiliate marketing on YouTube, and this is a lead magnet. If you click on here, people can opt in to get my tips to create and grow a YouTube channel, and then I will get their email address. So then I can build a relationship by email and promote offers that I'm an affiliate for, right? So that works like that. Now, the way you put this pin link, I do have a video tutorial that explains how you do it. But basically, when you open a room, you have these three little dots here. And what happens is when you click these, instead of this coming up, you have a menu with options, including pin a link. So you just basically click on this, pin a link, and you enter the URL of the link that you want to pin. And there you go. Then you click enter and that's it. It's really as easy as this. Also, make sure that when you create a room, you enter some room topics. We can't see them on the replay, but I will show you. So if I want to start a room, it is going to ask me, let's say I start a room in this club. Oh, well, there you go. They actually, even when I set up the room, they even give me the option right here. So I could put the pinned link there straight away. And the topics, this is a brand new update, I believe. I haven't seen this before. So here you can put topics. You can select up to 3 topics. So it's always a good idea to select topics that your room is about, obviously, so that it will then turn up in search. So for instance, you know, I could select YouTube, I don't think it's got affiliate marketing, but I believe it's got marketing, and you know, I don't know, well, anything really, right? I could search and find the right topics. Does that make sense? So make sure you add the 3 topics that you want to add. Maybe entrepreneurship would be a good one. And then you do done. Then this is going to help the room be shown to the right people and also turn up in search afterwards. That basically is it. That's how it's done. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. As you can see, basically the way you do affiliate marketing on Clubhouse is you establish a bit of a presence on the app. Preferably you create your own club. You start opening rooms on topics that you know people on your niche need to have tips on, right? you know the problems that your audience has, don't you? So, you know, open rooms around that, open rooms that are helpful to your audience, and pin a link of a product that you are an affiliate for, or even better, pin a link towards a lead magnet so that people will get the lead magnet, give you their email address in exchange, then you can build a relationship through email and make them offers of products they need that you are an affiliate for. Make sure that you give regular calls to action in your Clubhouse room. You know, tell people, click the link. This is a free resource for you, blah, 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 you know. Tell people regularly. Otherwise, people don't do it. Don't harass people. But, you know, if you've got a product that's going to help them, then really you're doing them a favor by telling them to go and click the link. If you don't have your own club, then you can still do affiliate marketing on Clubhouse, but it's a little bit more complicated. I would say then, you know, make sure you speak in people's rooms, and make sure that in your bio you have a call to action to click the link to your Instagram, and then have an affiliate link on your Instagram profile, right? But that is a much more roundabout way, and you are going to lose way more people that way. Also, if you don't have your own club, and if you're speaking in other people's clubs, other people's rooms, then obviously it's way more difficult. You know, you can't really tell people, well, go to my bio and click my Instagram link. You've just got to rely on the fact that you are speaking in rooms, giving value in these rooms, and that some people obviously are then going to go and check your profile. But it's going to be way easier if it's your own club, and there you can do whatever you like, you know. You can also open rooms. Sometimes you can open rooms in other people's clubs. Some clubs will let you do that. You can also, of course, open a room just on your own. You don't have to open a room in a club. You can just open a room just like that. So if you've got a big following, that will work. But if you've got a big following, you might as well have a club. But, you know, if you, like me, you've only got about 600 followers, then it's going to be, there's not that many people are going to see the room. It's going to be more targeted. Even though my club doesn't have many members, the people who've joined the club are actively interested specifically in what I have to offer. So they're more likely to sort of come and join the room. And, you know, just like any other social media platform, you have to give it time to build up your influence and your audience on these platforms. Now, the powerful thing with Clubhouse now is that the replays are on. So make sure you turn the replays on, right, when you set up your room. But the fact is that people can have access to the replays. And if you've done, you know, your topics, you've added topics to the room, then people can search and they can find your rooms in search. So really, you are creating, by holding rooms, as long as you have the replays on, you are creating a form of evergreen content that people can find further down the line, and people can then listen to the replay, right? So, you know, really, it's pretty powerful, and it's a really great way of doing affiliate marketing. So there you go. We're coming to the end of this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please give it a like. If you you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel. If you want to find out more about Clubhouse, make sure you check my playlist up there. I have a ton of tutorials about Clubhouse, teaching you specifically how to pin a link, how to create a club, how to join the app, how to do all these things, right? So make sure you check these out. And if you have any questions that I have not addressed in this video, make sure you post them in the comments below this video. I'll be very, very happy to answer them in a future video. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this one next. Bye for now.